SERAYAH posted and deleted some alleged receipts of Joey Bad ASS already talking to another woman, y'all. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So today we are doing a part 2. You guys are probably watching now as I am recording this. Part 1, apparently, of SERAYAH announcing that her and Joey Bad ASS have broken up, you guys. And I read this statement, you know what I'm saying, alleged that there was multiple instances of infidelity, and also the keynote as well is basically diminishing her light being dimmed. Things that he allegedly was doing that she was taking on, thinking it was her fault, thinking something was wrong with her, and all she wanted was her happily ever after with the family. No. That's not how these Brooklyn rappers are gonna work, SERAYAH. You know what I'm saying? That is not the mentality of a Brooklyn rapper. He's gonna go after the baddest woman. The woman that's got all the motion, that is the it girl, that is the X factor, that is the force multiplier. And then guess what? He's gonna play in your face. But again, he said in 2022 to Angela Yee, he's poly. But anyways, you guys, SERAYAH did a post and delete of some receipts that were captured by the Shade Room, because if you go to SERAYAH's Instagram stories, you're not going to see them. Basically, she said, post and delete. If you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, you didn't. But thank you to the Shade Room, because y'all did y'all big one, and y'all got them for us, so we can watch and then give a reaction. So let's get into the first clip.
In private, because a lot of people publicly know, family knows and everything, but this person proposes to me, wants to build a life with me, has me move my life out here, cheats on me, I find out, continuously is telling me that he doesn't want that life, he wants me, then proceeds to be out with people. And yes, I have my receipts, I have my receipts, but you guys will know who the this is, and I don't want this to be a confusion any longer. There's no podcast he can get on, sweet talking the world. It's over with.
Oh boy, the receipts must be bad, the receipts must be receipting, and all the things. But basically, he took you for a ride, is what it sounds like. He played in your face, he lied to you. And then after getting caught cheating multiple times, he kept trying to tell you, I want you, I want this, I want us, I want this family, I'm gonna propose to you, all of the things. And still, what was out here doing his own thing. And SERAYAH said, listen, I'm going to put this out here. I'm going to post and delete so that you can't go on the Breakfast Club. You can't go way up with Angela Yee. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on all of these podcasts and try to act as though I did something wrong. You better get on there if you do any interviews and take accountability. Let's continue to the next clip.
Like, what the is the point of that?
She's just flashing out.
Like,
flashing out.
we have,
honestly,
this is your son's grandmother.
You know?
This is your son's grandmother. Like, what are you talking
But
about?
I'm saying, like, the empathy to have is that she's embarrassed. Like, you have to realize that she's like, I was engaged, I had a child, people are asking me when I'm getting married, now I'm not going to be with him anymore. And it's just like, you know, it's embarrassing. And she's taking it out on you instead of dealing with the fact that, like, it is so crazy, because I hate to say this to people because it's so, like, existential, but it's like everything is finite in the end. Whether you guys separate because of death. No, but it's like people need to hear that. But it's like if everyone would just be like, God is your source, whatever God you pray to, and everything is finite. So just party while you're here, like whatever party means for you. You know what I mean? But like you can be mad about this, and you can say bad things about him.
Yeah, no, and
Oh my, what in the HELL? So it said on the caption of this receipt, we have one more receipt to get to, one more video. It says, already talking to another woman about me and what we're going through. SMH shaking my head. Ninjas are unreal with the laughing emoji. Here's the thing. First of all, it sounds like there was an incident with the mother, with SERAYAH's mom and Joey, is what my takeaway is. If you are talking about that's your son's grandmother or whatever the case may be, it sounds like she might have gotten him together and drug him up and through here for playing in her daughter's face, for repeatedly cheating on her daughter and all this and all that. And I have no clue what this woman is talking about. Basically trying to project what she thinks is going on in their relationship, and Joey and SERAYAH's relationship, that SERAYAH is insecure, that people are asking when they're going to get married, when they're going to settle down. That is a non-factor when you're dealing with the cheater, when you're dealing with somebody who is playing in your face. Like, what are we talking about? Who are these women who continue to make excuses for men? Who are these women that are going to be the shoulder to cry on for Joey, you guys, and make excuses for his problematic behavior, and even saying you can go on ahead and party, whatever that means? What? And then saying, invoking God into the mess. Make it make sense. Where was God when you were playing in SERAYAH's face? Where was God when you were playing in SERAYAH's face? Who are these women, you guys? Please direct me. Leave these women away from me. You know what I'm saying? That are going to rationalize and talk you into delusions. And then be out here with your man or your ex, telling them nonsense, validating their feelings. Is this a groupie? Is she trying to be next in line? Does she think she's going to get treated better than SERAYAH? Like, what are we saying? Let's get into the last clip, because that just irritated me.
It's a pasta bar.
I would see, because it's a really hard spot to get in, but then Sean residency, and I got you guys in for 7, but I need to text everyone back and see, but it was going to be around like 7-ish.
Oh,
you get around,
and then you'll come after, right?
Yeah, or before, or we might not even go there, because I need to text them back and see.
Well, yeah, just let me know. You know what?
Well, what time are you going? You're gonna be
I'm gonna be there
7?
for I'll be there around 4:30, 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll let you know if I cancel the movie. I'll be around. I'll hit you up. I'm gonna be out, and I'm either gonna see the movie and not go to the pasta bar. Either way, I'll come to Williamsburg and see you.
I bet.
Y'all peep that? Y'all peep that? That sounded like a hookup to me. That sounded like there was some type of get together. There was some type of kickback that was going to be taking place either before or after a movie, or before or after an event, and so on and so forth. And either way, here is this chick. This apparently was just on Friday. Friday as in a couple of days ago. I'm trying to see you. I'll come out to you. And we can link up either before or after. Now, you know what I'm saying? We're all grown here. We are all grown here. What do we need to be alone together for before or after whatever scheduled event you were planning to do? This man wanted to be outside, but wanted the perks of SERAYAH. Wanted the perks of all of the opportunities SERAYAH was getting, Netflix movies, you know what I'm saying, Fashion Week appearances, cover of Essence magazine, is being pushed in Black Hollywood as the next big time actress. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you had, but you were not satisfied. You had everything, and you're still trying to look for a side dish. You're still trying to look for a dessert out here. You're still trying to hang out with some leftovers over here when you got everything right there at home. This is insane to me. This is insane work. So this was just on Friday? Oh yeah, that man was not changing. I'm glad SERAYAH finally woke up. I just have questions as far as when is the first time she caught him cheating? Was it before the pregnancy, during the pregnancy, or after? Because this man never wanted to be faithful, never wanted to be committed, but again, consequences of being with the Brooklyn rapper, y'all. I don't know how many times we got to deal with this. And really, most rappers in general are cheaters. But specifically, these Brooklyn rappers are of another breed with the lies and the manipulations and the tactics of it all, really trying to make you feel like you're the one that's out here cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. No. I do not want to hear from Joey, as far as I'm concerned, because he is going to try, you know what I'm saying, to make it seem as though, there have been problems and, SERAYAH knew and she took me back. She knew who I was, da-da-da-da-da. Like, it is going to be all types of foolishness and all types of madness, you guys. It's best you do not go on any podcast. I better not see you back with Angela Yee anytime soon. Just let this rock. Just deal with getting publicly drugged up and through here on this internet and keep it pushing and keep your side dishes in check. Keep your side pieces in check. This was the problem all along, is you were out here complaining, similar to what Remy's husband was doing. Out here complaining about your girl, about your family, about her family, and looking for other women to validate your feelings. And basically pillow talk you out them draws. Like, let's just call it for what it is. He wanted an excuse anytime there was an argument, anytime there was an issue, anytime he got caught cheating or got exposed, wanted an excuse to be outside. Wanted an excuse to be out here partying and entertaining other ladies, because he did not appreciate what he had at home. And this is just diabolical. This is absolutely diabolical. But ultimately, it is such a shame, because this was a good-looking couple. This appeared to be a couple that really was into each other, that was happy together, and all of the things. And it just completely blew up. It completely blew up in smoke and has been a complete and utter fail, a complete and utter disaster. And the worst part about this is that there is a child involved in this. And really, you just want what's best for the child. You want, at this point, what's best for the child. But remember, we've also seen this with Halle Bailey and DDG, right? Where Halle Bailey thought that her and DDG were going to be the end-all, be-all, and everything else. And he also played in her face and made her out to be crazy and was doing some insane stuff while she was dealing with her own postpartum and everything. I am glad that she got out of that and she is happily with somebody else. And I hope the same happens for SERAYAH when it is all said and done, when she has time to heal from this breakup and move forward. Hopefully she stays booked and busy with different acting gigs and different acting roles, that she doesn't have to have her mind on this all of the time, and they could just focus on that and focus on the child. But it's really the audacity how quickly men, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to leave the relationship that they're unhappy from, but at the same time want to entertain other women and feed other women lies about said relationship to validate their mistreatment of their significant other. And this is why so many people feel validated in their cheating. Because there is always at least one woman out here who is going to convince them they've done nothing wrong. There is at least one woman out here who is going to convince these men that they are the prize and their woman needs to tighten up. That SERAYAH needs to realize that you, Joey, are the prize. That you're the one that proposed to her, so why does it matter when y'all get married? Why does it matter for you to change your ways? She should be happy that you're even entertaining her. She should be happy that y'all even got a family together. That's how these women talk. That is how these women talk, and that is insane to me. Please find some self-esteem. Please find some help. Please find some self-confidence. So you're just going to talk to somebody that you know is engaged to a whole nother woman and give all this nonsense. And Joey, you know what I'm saying? You said you were poly. You had no intentions of changing. You lied in that Essence interview, talking about your views changed once you bought a house, except for you don't want to be at the house. You want to be outside. Or in another room in the house, talking to other women, complaining about your fiance and the mother of your child and the grandmother of your child. Make it make sense. So that is it for this video, you guys. I need y'all to do me the biggest favor. I need y'all to do y'all biggest one, and that is to hype the video. Hype the video, please. Hype the video like you never hyped a video before in your life. There is that. That is it. That is all. It's Todos es final. It's finito. It's the end of the road. It's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.